Wolfenstein, of course, that is an id IP.
Okay. All right. We are scuffed, but we are here. All right. Howdy. What's up, everybody who's on? Where's my encounter at? I'm lost over this jam, man. For real. Like, hold a second. It's my view counter. There's got to be somebody on here. Let's see.
Minimal role in Halo 5, and then we're sort of teased in some of the audio logs in Halo Infinite. Like, maybe there's another team that can
we had a view. Somebody was here. Dang, as soon as I flipped over, I haven't streamed in a while. It's a little scuffed right now. But we all together now, though.
Unlike Sony, right? Like, Sony, we don't really know what the heck's going on with most of their studios.
Let me see.
Because they haven't had to really... They've been able to ride the wave of Horizon.
All right, I think somebody's back. All right, welcome everybody who's here.
I think you're totally
you know what I'm saying? Just waiting on the event to start here real quick. So I was just checking out IGN while it was going, because I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Xbox, as far as Xbox goes, like, it really could be anything with Xbox. Because I mean, they've got a ton of daggone whatchamacallums. They got a ton of daggone studios that could be doing things, but you know, they really need to announce something new here, though. Xbox really need to announce something new. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want updates for all the stuff that they have. Alright, I want updates on, you know, Fable. I want updates on, you know, Hellblade. I want updates on everything they have, but they need to announce something new. They need to shake it up a little bit. You know, I don't care if it's like 3 years away, like most everything else is. Just announce something new. Drop something about Skyrim 6. Elder Scrolls 6. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know that game is like, you know, 4 or 5 years away. Still, they need something new. They need something new, bro. They do. They really do. Let me see what else is going on. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been away for a little bit, but that was because I had some work stuff to do. You know, trying to, you know, some little temp work stuff to do, trying to find a big boy job. But I gotta keep the lights on, though, so sometimes I will just kind of dip out on the random. I do have videos coming, though. I recorded the anime awards. My anime awards stuff, I did that today, so that should be out tomorrow. I did that. There's the Chainsaw Man review, which hopefully I can get out next week. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, though, so something might come up next week, but hopefully I should get that out next week. The Fire Emblem stuff, I got the game. I just gotta wait for it to get shipped to me now, because for some reason, like, the Walmart in my area, the GameStops in my area, none of them had a non-pre-order version of the game. Like, the Walmart, they didn't have any. This is the first time that my Walmart has not had any copies of a game that I wanted. That's a first. Alright, that has never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, that happened with Fire Emblem, though. They didn't have Fire Emblem. My GameStop, they had one copy, and that was a pre-order. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, so they can't sell me that person's pre-order copy. So I had to get one ordered from another GameStop. So, a couple days, I should be able to finally play Fire Emblem. That was just crazy, man. But, yeah. It's coming down. I should have played something, man. We got 8 minutes. I could play something. Nah, I can't play nothing much in 8 minutes. What do I do for 8 minutes, man?
You know, those didn't get made by accident. You know, those got picked up for presumably because they're good, or because there was something special about them.
What do you guys want to see? Drop it in the comments. What you want to see at the show? I want to see something new.
Honestly, to sort of
just being honest.
Streaming services,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't do what HBO Max is is doing, where there's a bunch of heavily publicized cancellations and delistings, and basically,
oh no, something's gonna get canceled
on your streaming service. Oh, and by
something's
the way,
gonna get canceled.
more per month.
Like,
if Microsoft can do like, hey, we've got bad news. This is going up $1 a month, but here's some stuff coming out of the next few months. That seems like a pretty good way to kind of soften the blow. A spoonful of sugar, if you will. Now let's see. E3's back this year. I don't know if Microsoft's going to show up. I don't know why they would. They bought a theater that's down the street. They can do their own thing over there. However, I think there's been a really wonderful.
I think they should show up for E3. To be honest,
showcases and the directs.
Everybody should go to E3,
which has been a really nice balance of that kind of that big the pageantry of the reveal of the new trailer of the big. The thing that gets us all excited and hyped up, but also kind of like wonderfully measured informational bits also. And I really, really love the transparency last year of being like, hey, the games we're showing today are all coming out before June 2023.
Eventually.
Is, that's a big window.
All the games come out eventually.
It gives you an idea of what you're in for, and it's, a bunch of those games still haven't come out yet, and things do get delayed. That's a reality, but I think having just, keeping people's, hopes and dreams kind of reined into a certain
they need to drop something new for real.
Keeps you guessing about what's next, what's around the corner. So, more of that. And
Ryan, do you expect Microsoft to be a big participant in E3 this year?
Yeah, they.
Elder Scrolls 6. Yo, Elder Scrolls 6. They need to drop some. Hold on. Elder Scrolls 6. They need to drop something from Elder Scrolls 6. I know the Elder Scrolls 6 is like a ways out. Like 4-5 years, I get it. They need to drop something from it though. Like at least a trailer, you know what I'm saying? That'll be enough. But something new would be nice. Maybe another Halo game that's not Infinite. Even though I personally like Halo Infinite. All right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think the battle pass is a bit much, but everything has a battle pass now, so there's nothing else you can really do about that. But I think the game was alright. You know what I'm saying? But a new Halo game or a new like single player, like not game as a service type of thing. See a new Halo, Elder Scrolls 6. What else new can they drop? Like, I mean, the only thing that they can do an update on Hellblade, which that's pretty much guaranteed because that's got to come out this year. They got to do an update on Starfield, more than likely. You know what I'm saying? Starfield is going to be something that they talk about. Let me see. Starfield, Hellblade. I heard Fable. I heard that whole thing got restarted. They Miyamoto'd that sucker. They turned the tea table. So I don't think we're going to get anything on that, more than likely. Let me see. What else? I heard that Perfect Dark was in trouble. What's the name of the one? The other RPG they had. It's not Forspoken. It's the other one. Oh gosh, I can't think of the name of it. It's from the guys that did New Vegas. I can't think of the name of it. Hold a second. I'm gonna have to Google it. Let me see. Fallout New Vegas. Who did Fallout New Vegas? Obsidian. Okay, so yeah, Obsidian. They are working on. Avowed. Avowed is the name of the game. That's what it is. Avowed. They need an update on Avowed. Yeah, the layoffs probably will do. It might not delay games, but the layoffs might affect it though. Yeah, but I forgot about Avowed though, man. Cause that game looks lit. Like that game, Obsidian doing a Skyrim-ish RPG, like that's gonna be crazy though.
Absolutely.
All right, there you have it. That is what Xbox needs to do to have a great 2023. We'll see if they take our advice. In the meantime, let's check the results of our poll from last week when we were talking about PlayStation. We asked our audience, what is the single most important thing Sony needs to do this year? perhaps unsurprisingly, the winner by a landslide is they need to announce new games.
Yeah, they do.
Max's number one suggestion.
They do.
They've got Horizon Call of the Mountain coming up for the PSVR 2 launch. There's the Burning Shores expansion for Horizon Forbidden West coming out this spring. And we expect Spider-Man 2 in this fall. That's really about it for games that we know of that have any sort of a release window.
Is Sony even doing an event anytime soon?
Hear about what they can expect to play next on their PS5 console.
Well, Final Fantasy 15 and I guess 7 Rebirth.
Yes, not first party, but yeah, sure. Yes. Of course. Then
16
coming in,
we're up to, I think, right?
Sorry, 16.
yes. Sorry, it is 16. It's June. Coming in last place was that the notion that Sony needs to have a successful PSVR 2 launch. Our audience was not too worried about that. Max,
I don't think people buy
anything
it.
about PSVR 2's prospects of increasing the fairly low attach rate of the first PSVR?
We had a long conversation about this on Beyond this week. We actually weren't even planning to have that big of a talk, but it kind of spun out of control. And really, PSVR, like VR is kind of a hard sell on its own. It was kind of a hard sell when it was a new thing. It's not
VR
really
is
a thing
expensive.
anymore. It's sort of a known quantity.
That's what it is.
Who know what the quantity
VR is
Maybe
expensive.
It's not enough for them to throw $550 at it for their PlayStation, and just their PlayStation, not a thing you can plug into your PC and do other stuff in your spare time. So I don't know. That's almost a month away. You know, that comes out on the 22nd. Feels kind of radio silent for that. It's a little bit eerie.
Gosh, you're right. I didn't realize it was that close already. My goodness.
And
I've got a pre-order, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a month away already?
Yeah, and I mean, there's this big stack of launch titles announced, but there's not really like any roadmap after that. So obviously, that seems like it's targeting a very niche audience, but it's not really going too far to get more people involved. I mean, even the small percentage of people who are paying attention, I feel like they don't.
Yeah,
have
PlayStation VR is like $550. It
It
costs
Half-Life Alyx port.
almost as much as the console. Like, it's expensive, man. That's the thing. And you can't even use it. Hold on.
Here's the poll for you to vote on.
And you can't even really use it on your PC. That's the thing. Like, if PlayStation VR was something that I could hook to my PC, like a PS5 controller or something, maybe it would be worth it. But right now, you can't. It's just for your PlayStation. So really, to get the whole PlayStation package, it's almost $1,000. Nah, son. The games for PS. Yeah, I believe they are around $50. I believe the games are around $50. Because, I mean, VR is still in that phase where you're not getting, like, full-blown games. You're getting, like, these kind of, like, they're like expanded tech demos. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're kind of getting. I mean, they're games, but they're not full blown games. You know. Another 3 minutes. Really, y'all see, man? Xbox. There must be some black people working at Xbox because black people are always late. It's 3:00, homie. How you gonna be like, oh, we gonna do it at 3:03? It's gonna be at 3:03. Y'all should have put that on the press release. At least they got some chill music to go with it, though. At least they got some pretty chill music. You know what I'm saying? You can just chill out and vibe. Just kind of vibe out. I was thinking about playing some Pokemon after this. So I'm not sure how long this is going to be. But I'm probably going to play some Scarlet and Violet after this. So I'll probably stream till like maybe 8 o'clock, something like that. Because I haven't streamed in a long time. So, you know what I'm saying? We out here. Yeah, Xbox woot woot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just trolling the chat real quick. Oh, man. Is this too loud? It might just be my headphones. It could be what it is. But they better show some Starfield here, man. Because rumor has it Starfield is getting delayed. So, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Start. Starting soon? What do you mean starting soon, man? Nice. Look at Microsoft having technical difficulties already. Microsoft having tech issues already. I was thinking about streaming the Royal Rumble too. I just turned on my Peacock account. You know what I'm saying? So I can watch Rumble. I might stream that Jan too. I'm a little bit curious. I never streamed a wrestling show. Forza, okay. Elder Scrolls Online, okay. I didn't see what that was. Ta. I don't know what that was. Oh, okay. Mojang. Okay. Cinemax. That's what you call them. Arcane. Turn 10. Alright, so basically just going over all the developers they have. All the 50-11 studios that Microsoft got. Pete Hines. Direct from the devs. Stealing from Nintendo. We do directs too. Look, it's a developer direct. We're stealing from Nintendo. I don't see Bethesda though. I don't want to talk about no Minecraft, man.
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer of Minecraft Legends. And today, we'd like to give you an insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer experience for the game. Okay. Minecraft Legends is a new
I'll admit, Minecraft looks good.
In a lush, dynamic world. It introduces epic stories.
And that's sad when Minecraft looks better than, like, you know, a lot of the Switch games coming out now.
To stop the invading piglins.
Come on, Nintendo.
Will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends. And it will also feature a PvP gameplay mode where 2 teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team space. The game will support cross-platform play and online matchmaking.
In order to create the best possible experience, we've partnered with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
Who is
We're
Blackbird
super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
Hold up.
There are some really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own.
Oh, Blackbird Interactive did Homeworld. Okay.
Communication is really important.
Alright, the Homeworld
games. You can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles, but we change them up.
Also, the world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each PvP session is different than the last.
That it's different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, you know, where the towers are.
I'll admit, I talk about Minecraft. I don't want Minecraft. Minecraft actually looks pretty good though. This actually looks pretty good.
They're trying to kill both of you.
You know what I'm saying?
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's super important. But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first thing I try to do is to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
For players who like building, you can spend your time building defenses and upgrading your base, because soon enough your enemy will attack, and you need to be ready.
So the first thing I do when we start is everyone runs off. I open the map, see where the enemy base is. First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower. Where it's
you know what? I get it now. This is like Rust. Alright, essentially, is that what this is? It's like Rust a little bit. If you've ever played the game Rust.
The goal of PvP is to destroy the opposing team's base. Defending your own base is really important. You have to start with a lot of walls, a lot of towers, and some gates. After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers of walls, so my opponents have to find their way through to my base, almost like a maze.
And then once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps behind them to catch enemies off guard.
When it comes time to finally take out the other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest,
can you play this on PC?
As fast as I can and start.
Cause I don't have no Xbox.
Then I can smash down the walls, take out their mobs, and claim victory.
The real fun of PvP is creating a strategy, having a game plan, deciding how you think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you
the opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
And you're like, I can't do my attack now. I've got to like build an anti-siege tower, which is an anti-air tower, to stop the redstone launchers. You just have to be constantly changing your tactics. And
so it's a massively online tower defense game,
very quickly.
Essentially, which doesn't sound bad. Like
a while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage. And he had 40 of them, and he just ran through our base, ran around our tower, and took out our entire tower with such a simple strategy.
And that's why we still love playing it every day, because every game is different. You never know what's going to happen.
Minecraft Legends coming April 18. Is this free to play or do you gotta buy it? I have a feeling you gotta buy this. Pre-order and play on Game Pass. My camera's in the way, so I can't really see the bottom of the screen. Hold on, let me fix that. Hold on a second. Let me move this. Move you down. So this way y'all can still see me, but I can see the screen. Yay! Alright, so now we got Forza.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Sasaki, and welcome to Turn 10 Studios. The team is hard at work bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport, built from the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox Series consoles. This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made. Today, I'm joined by some of our amazing team members.
This is our version of Gran Turismo.
Look real, sound real, and feel real. This is Forza Motorsport.
At launch, Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and customize.
I got a deck
with more than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most modern race cars we've ever featured on our roster. Racing is violent.
Bro, if they have this whole gent and there's no Bethesda, Ninja Theory, or
6 and 7 combined, this makes our
Obsidian,
experience more fun
I'm gonna be mad
in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground up at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience. Our paints are sourced using a spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of light behavior on a surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color, metal flake, and gloss.
So this is car porn,
Damage and dirt
essentially.
buildup is unique to each car. It's now contextually aware and more localized. We simulate paint thickness, chipping, and directionality. Dirt accumulation is more realistic, gathering more in the low-pressure areas like recesses and
spaghetti
outcrops.
code.
These innovations tell the story of the work you put into a race and reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
This is our best sounding Forza
I thought that was the dude. You know what? For a split second, I thought that was the dude from oh man, I thought that was Agent 47 for a second. From Hitman. Like the bald head dude, I was like, yo, what's up with the Hitman jam? But nah.
Sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real world. Every car now has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed. Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic and detailed soundscape. New features like our regional track announcer system and improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game. Hear Forza Motorsport like never before.
Wonder what the chat saying. Hold up. Let me see what their chat is saying. Hold up. Let me see something here. Let me pop out this chat so I can like read it.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments.
Forspoken is a 10 out of 10. People talk about Forspoken. They talk about PlayStation games. Forspoken, 10 out of 10 masterpiece.
We capture our environments to
people talking about Cyberpunk DLC, Resident Evil 4, Starfield. They'll give a damn about Forza.
Through the power of the Xbox Series consoles,
that's mean, bro.
To use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life, physically based lighting and volumetric fog effects, and a fully
they got hashtag this is boring.
Tracks look alive.
How many viewers they got on this? Hold on, let me see.
And crowds consisting of tens of
they got 37,000 right now.
Spectators, so you're always immersed in the pure spectacle of racing. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience where no two laps ever look the same. Meanwhile, dynamic track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no two laps ever play the same. I love the detail our talented
now you got people saying, oh, now people trolling. Talk about some, oh, PlayStation 5 can't touch this level of detail. Really? Shut up.
Forward tonight, and the vista is truly breathtaking. You can see the distant light glows of the city.
E3 is in June.
Even the Kyalami logo
E3 is in June this year, I believe. I don't think they're gonna change the dates, but yeah, I believe it's June.
Thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with real-time ray tracing on track to create true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces.
Yeah, Sony's probably gonna do a show around that same time.
Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
I'm just tripping off the chat right now. Like the chat for
and it's our most comprehensive game ever, with over 500 cars and 20 environments, with more new race cars than ever before.
People talking about Starfield.
You can experience all
Starfield.
of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this.
Oh no! So rumor has it that Starfield's gonna have its own show. No, come on, bro! Don't do that to me. Come on, I can't sit here and watch all the like freaking Minecraft is good. Forza is kind of boring. Y'all ain't gonna let me sit through all of this, and there's no Starfield, bro. Yo, Gran Turismo over Forza every day. Alright, this is a Sony Nintendo household. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard. Check this out. Music player in my chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. It's making everything sync up with the beat.
Oh, now they're trying to get a fake version of Gravity Rush now? Is that what they doing? Really? Microsoft just stealing ideas, bro. Fake Gravity Rush is what we got here.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
We'll take down this company. One boss at a time. Just so you know, they're insane.
People asking for a Teletubby RPG. Somebody asked for a Teletubby RPG, bro. That's crazy. Wi-Fi, Hi-Fi Rush. So basically, this is Microsoft's fake Gravity Rush.
I'm Shinji Mikami, studio head at
Uh-oh.
Gameworks. Thank you for all your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
Chill out. It'll be fine.
まあね、このゲームを僕が作ってたら、もう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね、生まれて本当に良かったね。
Tango. So TA is Tango.
So everyone thinks
Tango
of us as
Gameworks.
putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed, we hope it's a pleasant surprise.
I think it leaked. I think something leaked this morning or yesterday morning. If I'm not mistaken.
僕はね、本当に新しいものができて、未だにワクワクしてるよ。
でもチームもみんなそう思ってますよ。So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is.
Yeah, the Bill Clinton kid, that would be funny.
So it's a bit
That
of a
would be
twist
too
on your
funny.
traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks help create a living soundtrack. That means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities. You are in total control during combat, but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video. That's Hi-Fi Rush. You play as Chai, a wannabe rock star and victim of a weird corporate experiment that lets him sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game's soundtrack. As you can see, the beat moves the world around you and is the key to combat.
You looking for me?
Your attacks will automatically sync to land on the beat, making Hi-Fi Rush a super easy game to start playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this.
So this is a rhythm game. Okay.
Adds unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
And the crowd goes wild.
The chat is telling people to go play Forspoken. You know what? I got the Forspoken demo on PC. I might play that after. Hold up. That might be the plan. After this, we play Forspoken demo. That'll be it. People calling this a Nintendo game. Yo, they calling this a Nintendo game in the chat.
Using whatever attacks you want. mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat. Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm.
It does look good though. I ain't gonna lie. As far as the visuals look pretty good.
Dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is 808, your robot cat companion.
Be like an open world kind of game, but with a linear story, but plenty of side quests and activities,
to help you even more.
such as Blood Bowl. I think that's what skating game is called. You know, that would actually be kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Kind of similar to like what the PlayStation, kind of similar to what they did with the Spider-Man games. Because the Spider-Man games have a story, like a linear story, but they're open world games though.
Chai will team up with unlikely allies who expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat.
Chai got a waifu.
There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies.
Chai got a waifu in it. Okay, I see y'all.
Knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything...
People are saying this is a Netflix game. Okay, y'all just wrong. Y'all don't even know what Netflix got to offer yet. Like, come on, bro. The game itself looks pretty good. It's just, you know, very much like Gravity Rush.
You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists.
Okay, that looked expensive. It looked like it was expensive to develop, to pay all those music studios.
Made a tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience that's amazingly satisfying to play.
I got a feeling this game is gonna get reviewed well, but people aren't gonna buy it. I just got a feeling they're not gonna do it.
もしね、ハイファイラッシュでお客さんから怖いって言われたら、俺もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけど、例えば猫とか撫でれたりするの。
いや、それは当たり前でしょうね。いや、でももう一つのサプライズはありますよ。
まあこれはジョンのゲームだから、ジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. Not a demo, the full game.
Oh shit! Shadow Drop.
It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy playing it.
Shadow Drop, okay.
You looking for me?
Get him!
Mind if I join?
Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does, sir. How about... This is entertaining. You're going out with the trash.
And the dialogue ain't even really that bad. Like, okay.
Welcome to Vandalay campus.
Today, boo. Zenimax. Alright, what y'all got? What y'all got? Let me guess, it's another Elder Scrolls expansion. Looks like an expansion. Yup.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland.
Hey,
and the
that's Matt
ZeniMax Online
Fior.
Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter. I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necrom, which will launch in June and is shaping up to be one of the best updates to the game ever. If you watch the teaser closely, you saw that Necrom will include one of the most requested features in ESO, a new playable class called the Arcanist. It's only our third new class since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields magic influenced by forbidden
Oh, so this is
knowledge
the
and has
necromancer.
unique abilities
This is the
never
necromancer,
before seen in this
essentially.
world. Of course, the experience of exploring a new area of Tamriel is the heart of every ESO chapter. Necrom will unfold in Eastern Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet new characters and enemies, reunite with some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to
that
ESO,
is
we release a new expansion
oh
called
gosh,
Chapter
I can't think of the
every
name
year.
of it now.
Chapters
He's
are
like the
essentially
Daedric Prince of
standalone games
Knowledge,
in ESO
essentially.
that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in. We've got so many amazing experiences you can enjoy right now. If you love games like Skyrim and Oblivion, you'll feel right at home amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every region in ESO. And as anyone who's played a classic Elder Scrolls game knows,
I haven't played ESO in so long.
In the world.
I was in the beta for this game.
Remember that feeling when you
I was
first
hyped for
encountered
this yet. I just kind of got
province that's overrun by
lost. Like,
or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind that was built inside the shell of a giant crab? For the Oblivion fans out there, how about another chance at taking on the colossal Daedric prince, Mehrunes Dagon? Just like any single-player Elder Scrolls game, you can have a blast simply by following the main quest line.
you need friends though.
Seek out lore and learn more about the world.
You
Become a
need
craftsman.
friends.
Go fishing. Decorate and furnish your home. Customize your character. Play it like an action RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the best open-world PvP systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless. New players will immediately feel right at home because our community is one of the most, if not the most, welcoming on the planet. We invite everyone who has not yet experienced ESO to give it a try and create your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends. Explore nearly every corner of Tamriel with no level restrictions. It's magical being able to travel almost anywhere you please from the moment you enter the world. ESO is available on PC and Mac, in addition to previous and current-gen consoles, including a purpose-built next-gen version for the Xbox Series X and S with high-fidelity graphics and enhanced performance modes. An added bonus for Xbox players, it's on Game Pass. And starting today, for a limited time,
I haven't played since beta. Alright, I haven't played Elder Scrolls Online since well, no. I did play at launch. I'll admit, I did play at launch because I do own it on PS4. But yeah, I haven't really played a lot since then.
Talented developers who continue to add to Elder Scrolls lore by producing handcrafted.
I would probably have to make a whole new character.
And I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. Believe me, we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necrom. Thanks.
Okay.
See you in Tamriel.
So wait, is that's all we're gonna get? Is this gonna be the last thing? Or that's gonna kind of suck. I ain't gonna lie.
Something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit.
They still got 38,000 viewers though.
Nobody ever believes things can get this bad until it happens. Then, it's too late.
Vampires.
But there are people who can fight back. Stick together! Eyes up!
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires. Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4 players. Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
I think I did the beta for this as well too. Hold a second. I might have.
Games where the world
Hold up, let me
itself is
see.
as important as the characters. With Redfall, we take an exciting
No, I
step
didn't.
forward,
I did
building a
Vampire the
rapidly
Masquerade
detailed
Blood
open
Hunt.
world to deliver our largest setting ever. Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive missions from survivors.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline.
I think this is a game as a service game, if I'm not
It's
mistaken.
a warning to anyone trying to
I
come
think
to
this
Redfall
is
right
games
now.
as a service.
Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him.
Go on, Bert. Here's a vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds blanket the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
The details of how the environments look like are very nice. Level design is what I enjoy doing. Okay, yeah, level design. I'll admit the level design is good. I like the art style. The art style is kind of different. It's like it's like cartoony but kind of realistic. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like the level design. I mean the art style. Okay.
The lighthouse is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
Let's transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with
Why that
encounters
person's
that can
voice?
pop up
Why
anywhere,
that person's
like
voice
this
sounds so
brewery that's
depressed?
fallen under cultist
Let's
control.
go outside.
Save the locals
There's
from
so
being
much
offered
waiting
to the
for you,
vampires.
bro. Get this
Like
man,
our past
get
games, you
this
can
man a
approach a
coffee
mission
or
in
something.
many
This man
different
sounds
ways.
sleepy as fuck.
Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
We got him, Bribon.
Be bon. Is that French? He just suffered. Brother is suffering from development crunch. Like, dang, bro. Get that man some help.
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside. Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Dev follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap.
Oh, let's see what the chat is saying. Let's see what their chat is saying real quick. Hold on.
You have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
I woke them up. Just one bite. What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
Yeah, it does sound like he's reading from a script. Like, it does sound like he's just straight up reading, like...
Nests aren't the only psychic spaces. You'll find dangerous pockets all over the island.
He needs vocal inflection. That's what he needs. He needs to be able to turn his voice up and down. Like, he got to work... Put him in a call center for a couple months. He'll learn how to inflect his voice.
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the map. Outside the main story, another one of your missions is to take back Redfall neighborhood by neighborhood. Find safe houses hidden all over the island, and then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood.
So far, it doesn't look bad, though. You know, Arcane rarely makes a bad game.
Called the Siphon.
They just make other versions of Dishonored. And that's what this feels like. It looks like a different version of Dishonored. But not in a bad way. I'll say that much.
And the upgrades you choose change how they play. Here, Layla's lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them.
Why are vampires shooting at you is the thing. If vampires have like all these like powers or whatever, why are they just shooting at you? Like,
there are many ways to customize your hero's ability tree to match your playstyle.
Nighty night. Let's get some light on the subject.
Let's hit on the arsenal. There's a wide range of weaponry, from military gear to new vampire-slaying inventions. From shotguns to sniper rifles.
Well, well.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons. When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities, like this one's shield. When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key, of sorts. A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire gods.
thank you for visiting Redfall.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
It's not hard to define an Arcane Studio game.
Everything we love here at
Alright, Arcane Studios games are Dishonored games, okay?
RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled together to deliver our vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove head first into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer. Redfall is coming on May 2nd.
Thank you again for joining us.
And we'll see you soon in Redfall.
Here we go.
Redfall. Okay, May 2nd? I ain't too bad. Game Pass. But no PC though? That's kind of lame. Oh no, it is coming to PC. Okay. Alright. But yeah, like I was saying though, Arcane games are not hard to define. Arcane games are Dishonored games. Like the one with the Deathloop was Dishonored with black people. You know what I'm saying? This is Dishonored online with vampires. That's what it is.
3, 2, 1.
Hello. It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever.
Well, it looks like this is it. I hope. It's kind of lame. Why would they even hype this up, man?
Thanks, and see you in Tamriel.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, that was cringe. Oh boy, that was cringe. Ah. Ooh. Thanks for watching. That's it? Oh yeah, that's hella mid. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, let's look at the chat real quick.
What's happening, friends? Welcome to this
hold
live
on.
edition of Podcast Unlocked, episode 5.
Oh, let's look at the chat real quick. Hold up. Horrid, boring. So no skill song then, low tier, that was disappointing. Starfield, go away. They mad, bro. WTF, horrid, boring.
I know, obviously, it's something we've known about, but actually getting to see the characters on the ground, using their abilities in conjunction, and taking on enemies is exactly what I wanted. And we got a nice surprise out of it, too, with Tango announcing a game that's out today. It's been a while since we've had one of those.
Yeah, they should have waited on this. This was kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie.
I love this presentation. I really liked the documentary style of presentation they did. Obviously, we're going to go into like every single thing that they showed, so I won't go into that yet. But yeah, very happy. Them hot dropping a game was really cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Forspoken.
Like 3-4 years ago.
Yes.
Destin, you're a producer at IGN.
Yeah.
You have an eye for putting these kinds of things together, and you think about it in a unique way. What were your thoughts on the developer direct?
Yeah, at first I was a little concerned because there was a lot of people talking on camera, but they kind of got into a really good flow. And by the end of the presentation, I'm like, I get it. This is their like.
First time setup. Oh my gosh.
I think the Redfall one was my favorite because it was our first
deep
dive.
That was lame.
loot in the game for the first time and how that whole system works, how the characters are different. There was a lot to dive into just with Redfall, but I really like this, and we're going to get other events like the ESO Global reveal that's happening directly afterwards, where they'll do more of those deep dives of probably just how gameplay works and what to expect from those expansions. So big thumbs up for the showcase.
Yeah, same from me. I'm so glad that they have finally embraced this format that, let's be honest,
Yeah, Nintendo did have that format. They just stole it from Nintendo. Let's switch up and just go play some Forspoken real quick. I got the demo. I haven't got the game yet because, well, I will get the game though. I just haven't gotten it yet. Let me, should I change the thumbnail and stuff? Nah, I'm just gonna play some Forspoken real quick. I probably should change it though. Hold on, let me do something real quick. It was alright though. I ain't gonna lie, but it was definitely a little disappointing though. This. Hold a second. Let me see. Oh crap. Okay, let me see. Let's try to. Alright. Alright, let me change the thumbnail real quick. Trying to do all this on the fly. So, let's see. Still got one person. Okay. Alright, we switched it up. So, I'm going to play a PlayStation game with an Xbox controller on PC. Because that Xbox conference was kind of dookie butter. So we gonna switch it up. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, so viewers are gone. They left. Oh boy, well that sucks. Well, I guess we can play the game anyway. Alright. It kind of froze. It's supposed to. Technical difficulties. Okay. Like, oh, what's happening? Yeah, that Xbox conference was dookie butter. That don't look good. Oh, about to say, I thought that gen crashed. I was about to be like, bruh.
Frey Holland, daydreamer, cat lover, New Yorker. On a fateful evening, her life changed drastically when she was mysteriously transported to the beautiful, treacherous land of Athia. Frey arrives with a magical, sentient bracelet inexplicably wrapped around her arm, then discovers she can cast powerful spells and use magic to swiftly traverse the sprawling landscapes. The last remnants of Athia's populace soon look to Frey as their only hope for confronting the Tantas, once benevolent matriarchs who now rule as maddened and evil sorceresses. Reluctant to help, but desperate to find a way back home, Frey sets off on a journey through this strange and dangerous land. So far, it looks pretty good. But this performance will look good, though. Yeah, this performance look kind of bad. It look bad. Oh, no. No. Okay, I got to go in. I got to mess some settings. Yes. Oh yeah, I can't play the game. I can't move. Oh no! Okay. Alright, I can move now.
Yeah, this y'all. Alright, let me see something real quick. Image quality low. Okay, I can barely play this yet, bro. Hold on. We gotta. I might have to switch to Pokemon because I can kind of play it, but I got a feeling when stuff start happening. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. Hold a second. This jump. What are the specs for this game? I'm gonna come back. You know what? I'm gonna end this stream. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna stream this again, but I gotta go back and look at some stuff real quick because I think there's some performance issues here. But thank y'all for watching though. What's my OBS? Let me switch you to thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And as always, people, keep it real. I gotta hop out real quick.